It was this, it was, can Billy J. Kramer stay in your caravan? Duh, no. Oh, imagine that. He'd been reduced to asking, what was it, Ent staff, just on a holiday camp. And he'd come down to an 18-year-old kid saying no. I just didn't want... I'm expecting all big men in his tiny caravan. Why? It's my caravan. And I kept it nice and clean and tidy. And I wanted it keeping that way. So I'm sorry now, I wish I'd said yeah. I was just me being... I must have been in a bad mood, probably. But... obviously now I would have said yeah.
Of course you can stay.
Of course you can.
For X amount of pounds per week.
Well,
as long as that bedroom tax don't kick in.
Not that many years ago, another bloke who's an extra that I met, I met him on MySpace. He did some work with him, Billy J. Kramer, and then I've got just one picture of me and Billy, and he's asking me, where's that picture? I can't remember this guy's name. And I sent it to him on Facebook to him. And so Billy J. Kramer actually got to see this picture taken in 1980 that he never seen, of course, because it was my picture. And in them days, there was no internet or anything like that. So it stayed in my pictures. And it's just that I'd put it on MySpace. And this guy seen it. And then, of course, years later, we're on Facebook. And then he said, can you have that picture? Can I send that picture to Billy? I'm like, yeah, of course you can. So, yeah.
There's lots that we've left out, Sandra.
Lots,
and we've done that deliberately because there are more twists and turns to this book than
Mark King, he insulted me. He did.
In what way?
Well, he said, was you here to see... This is after the gig at the Apollo.
Which gig again?
Mark King, Level 42, years ago, 80s, early 80s, and I'm with my brothers. But we're all mental about Level 42. So,
Who wasn't then, eh?
Yeah, Mark King. yeah. Well, the year before, he dropped his sweat on me. I was that close to the front. That sounded awful. But it was true. it is the stage and it is me. And Mark King slapping his bass and his sweat's falling off. And his sweat followed me. And I'm like, yeah, let me drink your sweat, yeah. And then a year later, of course, they got miles bigger by then, and he's doing the Apollo. And we'd stood in the rain, so I looked like a drowned rat, even by the end of the night, And so he said, how was a gig? Do you enjoy the show? So it was all right. I'm a monk, so please, I'm not going to sploff all over. Woo! But anyway, I'm not going to, go mental about it. So I'm like, yeah, it was all right. He went, was you here last week to see Tom Jones? I went, I buy your plastic. Hey, because it was only plastic in them days. I buy your plastic, mate. He's seen, shut up. Yeah. But he's just another one of them. Well, but since then, with Mark King, my brother met him. In fact, they're playing quite soon. This year.
Yeah.
Because
they're obviously trying to recoil what they left behind, because I don't think there's anything new emerged.
Well, both my brothers have got fantastic pictures taken with them, because my twin brothers were mental on him and followed him around, and every time they played in Manchester they'd go to the sound checks and all that. And because he was twins and he was a drummer and a bass player, it was like, he's a les. And they'd Billy get on stage with Mark and all that, and yeah. Anyway, so they met years later, and they had some pictures taken. Andrew's got he lives in Africa now, South Africa, and he's got a great picture on his sideboard of him and Mark King, and so has our Bill. Our Bill's got a great picture of him and Mark King. And Phil Lindell, but it's not Phil Lindell. Phil Guild, the drummer.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I fancied him as well.
Did you?
Actually, I said to Phil Guild, how's your leg? And he went, what? And I went, your leg's sore, you hurt your leg. And he went, how do you know? I went, there was a piece in the enemy. Oh, right. I think he thought I was psychic.
A real bad stalker.
How do you know? I read. And some spider had bitten him. And he has some great big abscess, on his leg or his knee or something. But he was freaked. I remember his face, and he freaks. His eyes like, what? How do you know? I read the article. Oh, right, okay. Just in some mad country, he got bit. But, yeah, good days then. Good days.
So, Sandra, before we come to the end of the show, what else do you want to tell us about Dear Coronation Street, Where's My Book, apart from where you can get it from, which is where?
Lulu Publishing.
Which is lulu.com or .co.uk?
Lulu.com.
Yeah, just type in the Google bar.
Yeah, lulu.com and it'll come up.
And what thought do you want to leave us with?
Well, good question. Because I never mentioned anything about Taha and going to court and all that, and because this is a bit weird, because this is like being a bit on trial, you know. Because I'm used to being sat there, and I'm not used to this. I feel quite naked. But yeah, it's like I was the medical council board and all that, and they flew me down to London, and because this doctor was messing about and this, that, and the other. But he got struck off, and anyway. Well, I made the front page of the Evening News when I got back, but I asked for anonymity, and I got it. My kids were little at the time, you know what I mean, and the kid's dad was still alive, and I knew that the kid's dad would have gone and done daft things, you know. So I never told him what this man was doing. Anyway, it's a long mad. Do you remember the long mad story about the doctor? And he had a really bad karma day, didn't he? And it was all to do with a little girl and a bus and the police, and it was only because I went to court, because they were so sure I wasn't going to go to court. But it's only because I went to court that he got struck off. And then the cheeky man applied for a job in Ireland. I wouldn't mind, he was a crap doctor, nobody likes him, and he started misering me for to do cultures for him, and phlebotomists don't do that, but just to save them either of him misering me and save the patient pain, I would do it for him, and then he got much worse after that, and then it ended up because of what he'd done to this little kid. He ended up getting struck off. Applied in Ireland, and they had to ask me if it was okay with me to give my file to the Irish Council Board. Oh, duh, of course it's okay. You know, do you want this paedophile working in your hospital, really? So yeah, that's loads to that, and that's all in the book. There's so many. Ted Robbins, what carry on that was. But he's a smashing bloke. Really funny. You know, I mean, you can imagine he's funny anyway.
He did the last thing I think I saw with Ted Robbins was the Daz advert. Do you remember the Daz advert for the Olympic Games advert with Daley Thompson? Yeah. I think he was in that.
Yeah. I've got a vague memory of it. The last thing I remember him doing is Phoenix Nights.
Right. That is quite a way back as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
You must have a better memory than me. My short-term memory's not great. It's coming up to 5 to 7, Sandra. Yeah. Tell us again what the book's called. It's called Dear Coronation Street, Where's My Jacket? And that is available online. On Lulu. On lulu.com. Lulu.com. Sandra, it's been so good that you've been thanks for having me, Lisa. Thanks for having me. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna kick my feet up, then stare at the fan. Turn the TV on, throw my hand in my pants. Nobody's gonna tell me I can't. Nah, I'll be lounging on the couch, just chilling in my Snuggie. Click to MTV so they can teach me how to Dougie. 'Cause in my castle, I'm the freaking man. Oh, yes, I said it. I said it 'cause
really nice girl, have some really nice sex, and she's gonna scream out, this is great.
Oh my God, this is great.
Yeah, I might mess around and get my college degree. I bet my old man will be so proud of me. But sorry, Pops, you'll just have to wait. Oh, yes, I said it. I said it. I said it 'cause I can. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. No, I ain't gonna comb my hair, 'cause I ain't going anywhere. No, 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 no. I'll just strut in my birthday suit and let everything hang loose. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Nothing at all. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Nothing at all.
Broadcasting on 97.2. You're listening to Wythenshawe FM. This hour's latest update from the Sky News Centre.
This is WFM 97.2.
Alcoholic kind of mood. Lose my clothes, lose my lube. Cruising for a piece of fun. Looking out for number one. Different partner every night. So narcotic, out of sight. What a guess, what a beautiful pass. And it all breaks down. The role reversal got the muse in my head. She's universal, spinning me round. She's coming over me. And it all breaks down at the first rehearsal. Got the muse in my head. She's universal, spinning me round. She's coming over me. Kind of buzz that lasts for days. Had some help from insect ways. Comes across all shy coy. Just another Nancy boy. Woman, man, a modern monkey. Just another happy junkie. 50-pound, press my button, going down. And it all breaks down, the role reversal. Got the muse in my head. She's universal, spinning me round. She's coming over me. And it all breaks down at the first rehearsal. Got the muse in my head. She's universal, spinning me round. She's coming over me. Does his makeup in his room. Douse himself with cheap perfume. Eye holes in a paper bag. Greatest sleigh I ever had. Kind of guy waits for life. Gotta help him.
Broadcasting on 97.2. You're listening to Wythenshawe FM. This hour's latest update from the Sky News Centre.